Lord George?
Mr. Pearson. And to what do I owe?
What you watching?
I'm watching the telly.
What you watching on the telly?
I'm watching the horse racing. Live satellite. From Hong Kong. My only vice.
Well, that's not strictly true, is it?
Meaning?
Meaning, I've always taken vice to be the definition of any criminal activity or wicked behavior involving prostitution, pornography, or drugs, so no. Racing is definitely not your only vice, your lordship. I'd say your eyebrows deep in every vice known to man.
There is a difference.
Being?
I facilitate. I don't participate in any of the aforementioned vices.
What about tea?
What about tea?
Well, that, too, is a vice. Caffeine is a drug, don't you know?
So is that what you're here to talk to me about? Tea?
Sweet Mary Jane is my vice of choice, as you well know. Of course, I'm addicted to selling it, not consuming it. I specifically chose to deal in marijuana. Sure, I could see there was more to be made in shifting the white or the brown powder, as you so chose, but you see, my jam, it doesn't kill anyone. And I like that. While your poison is and always has been the destroyer of worlds. So yes, your facilitation is most definitely participation. But I'm not here to give you a sermon on situational ethics.
So why the fuck are you here?
You're starting a war with me, George. And I'm trying to moonwalk with elegance here, but I'm finding it very fucking difficult.
I don't fuck around with pop.
You send your man high around my place to see if he can buy my business for a few beans? You didn't think I'd find out? Having me followed for months? Yeah, you crossed the line. And that comes with a price. You raided one of my locations. You know the rules, George. What the fuck were you thinking? You raided one of my locations. What the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking, George? Should you try and undermine me, or should you attempt to threaten my position again, I will be forced to accept your call to arms. Do you understand? Good. Now, I can see you're feeling somewhat under the weather. It's because I spiked your tea with a nasty little parasitic genus called Shigella. Left unattended, you will shit yourself to death before the sun doth set. I suggest taking 2 of these fizzy biscuits. You'll be fine in an hour or 2. Long enough to consider your past indiscretions. And George, if I can get to you in your own kitchen, I can get you anywhere.